What is your definition of art?
Well, I just read that it was human creativity.
Something that makes a person feel something that was intended by the person making it.
Of art?
Yes.
Basically something that someone like creates on their own and puts on like paper, I guess, kind of.
I think what I've learned from going to art museums sometimes is that honestly art is what anyone calls art. Art is a concept and a point of view, and it has meaning, and it's like so subjective.
Any form of expression.
What is art? Holy cow, that's very subjective. Art, I want to say art is anything art can be anything you make of it, but to me art means just putting in feelings and emotions into your work and creating something that doesn't necessarily have to be up to other people's standards, but something that you feel you want to get a message across.
Well, to me, like getting my ideas down on paper and being able to see the thoughts of the artist and however they want to display them.
Let me think. A definition of art for me would be, just expressing my own emotions out in a sort of media, and also, trying to tell a story too. At least that's what art is to me, is trying to tell your own story.
My definition of art is something that makes people feel something. At least that's what I try to convey when I create something, whether that be a good or a bad feeling.
Of art?
Yes.
I guess like a picture or that represents either something fun or something like for culture.
The definition of art is beauty in nature. So you walk out, that's art. Art, beautiful. It has it's just, I don't know, it's beautiful. I guess it's like, the way you think. Just put your thoughts into it.
Something that you embrace, something that comes from within you.
Yeah, answering those questions.
Your expression of your feelings, on paintings or within music, like lyrics and stuff.
Well, it's a bit of a difficult question now. It's not so quantifiable. You can just really say what art is. It's kind of unspoken. It's like everything that's in here end up here, just merging into this invisible metaphysical force that you then use these things to bring into the world, and it's so beautiful and enlightening, and children do it and old people do it, and it's just like this connecting glue between the human conditions. It's like I lost it. It's eloquence. It's a fleeting thing, but yeah, that's art. It's shit.
Okay, can you give me an example?
Oh, an example.
Yes.
Let's say, well, is this an example of my definition of art?
Yes.
Like, okay, because you could draw a flower, and that's art in some sense. I guess really what I think art is appreciation, like the ability to appreciate something. Because let's say I were to draw something as simple as a flower, if there's some symbolism found within that, that's now art. There's meaning to it, there's depth. But if I just drew a flower for the sake of drawing a flower, I mean, I don't know, it's all about intent. So I guess an example, do you want a specific example? Like no?
Anything.
Anything.
Yeah.
Well, music can be art, Pink Floyd makes very artistic music. Paintings obviously can be art. Don't have to be, but they can be. Anything can be art. It's different mediums for kind of expressing oneself in artistic fashion. Yeah.
A portrait or something like that.
I think it's The Starry Night by Vincent van Gogh.
Yes.
It's
seems like it to make you feel very calm and very serene with the colors and stuff, but also like very, I don't know, like kind of like excited for the night because it's like all cool. I don't know.
I picked the wrong person. Art is not my thing. I don't know, paintings and buildings and.
Since it's based on like a person, like each person's point of view, and it's who's ever creating that art. Like say I made something and it actually really means something to me, but it's like a rock or it's a box, but that box has meaning to me.
Music.
So I mean, it could be anything: wood burning, painting, you know, graphic design, computer animation. Art can be. It's very subjective.
Some of my art comes from like the dreams I have, and so like I wake up and I think about them, and then I kind of like sketch them out, and then that's art.
Let's say if you want to paint something that's with acrylic or anything else to do with shapes, you can just express yourself by showing a definition of how you do your paintbrush styles and how you express your colors in it.
Kind of like, you know, in the Renaissance when they made paintings, so traditional paintings, usually it's about religion, and usually they're trying to tell a story from the Bible or from certain lores. You know, a picture is worth 1,000 words.
A really good one is like Duchamp's work, where he gets everybody super pissed off because he decides to flip a urinal over, and that's not necessarily like people argue about it because it's not necessarily like a traditional definition of art, but like it's making people feel something. So I think that that's art.
I guess like, I don't know, I guess I think of art, I think of something like the Mona Lisa that's like, everybody knows.
Beauty. I don't know. That shirt that she has on. Like a song, you mean?
So do you think this video would be art?
I think it would, yeah.
Yes.
The video, yeah. I mean, it makes me feel weird, so.
I guess.
Okay.
Well, if you think it's art, if you say it's art, then it could be art.
No. I see, because I guess now that makes me a hypocrite, because I said, you know, you can put your thoughts and feelings into it, which you probably are, but I guess, again, art is, I mean, I don't know, art is kind of difficult to differentiate between craft and actual art, because it is different to everyone.
Just videotaping me?
Ask me questions.
Not really. I don't know.
Yes, I think so.
I'm not too sure what you're doing, to be honest.
Just like asking you questions and recording them.
In a way, yeah, because you're trying to tell a story. You're trying to bring out a message towards people, and this is a way to do it.
I think that it could be.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
It could be.
Could be.
Yeah, I guess so. Just me expressing my opinion and what I feel, and I feel like that's art, is just being you and putting yourself out there.
Yes, it's changed. Literally, I think I'm going to walk away from this interview a different person than I am right now, because it's just so beautiful what you're doing with this, you know. It's just that you kind of show people what's inside of other people when they themselves may not take the initiative to do that. That's wonderful. It's what the world needs, you know. So yes, it's art. It's absolutely art. I'm crying, I'm tearing up.